Today on Sugar Spun Run, I'll be showing you how to make a giftable cookie mix in a jar. Hey Sugar Spun bakers, Sam here, and today I'm looking forward to showing you how to make this fun, edible gift. Today we're going to be making a nice cookie mix in a jar, something that you can gift to your friends and family, and all they have to do is pour it into some butter, eggs, and vanilla, and they'll have their own homemade cookies in no time. As you can see, this recipe yields these nice, soft chocolate chip type cookies. I think your friends are really going to love them. The cookie mix that we're making today fits perfectly into a quart-sized jar, so you're going to need one of these. Make sure it's clean and completely dry before you add any of your ingredients to it. Now, the next thing you're going to need is some all-purpose flour. You're going to want to measure this into a medium-sized bowl, and you need 2 cups plus 2 tablespoons of flour. Now, we're going to be pre-mixing our dry ingredients together before adding them into the jar. So along with the flour, you're going to want to add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, a half teaspoon of baking powder, a half teaspoon of baking soda, and a half teaspoon of salt. Make sure you stir these together until they are completely combined. Now this flour mixture is going to need to go into the bottom of your clean, dry mason jar. I like to just spoon it in there, try to do it as neatly as possible. This flour is all fluffed up for being stirred, so we're going to use our spoon to just tamp it down, pack it down as tightly as we can. Just to have a nice even looking line, I like to take my spoon and just run a line along the flour just so it's nice and smooth and not jagged looking. The next thing you're going to need is 1 cup of brown sugar, and you'll want to firmly pack that sugar when you're measuring it. Now, either using just all dark brown or all light brown sugar will work just fine, but I like to use a half cup of each. It just adds a little extra color to the cookie jar, and honestly, I prefer the way the cookies taste with a half cup of each light and dark sugar. I usually do the dark brown sugar on the bottom, and then we'll use our spoon to tamp that down into a nice even layer over the flour. Now we'll do our layer of light brown sugar. Now we'll top this off with 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Just going to gently shake this to level out that sugar. Now the last thing that you're going to need for this giftable cookie mix in a jar is your add-ins. You can use chocolate chips or candy pieces. Since I'm gifting this as a Christmas gift, I'm using a blend of red and green M&Ms, semi-sweet chocolate chips, and white chocolate chips. You can use whatever add-ins you'd like, but you're going to need about 1 to 1.5 cups. The important thing is that you fill your mason jar all the way to the brim so all of your ingredients stay nicely packed in there and they don't shift a lot when your jar is getting moved around. So your cookie jar is ready to go at this point. You can certainly gift it just like this. However, I like to decorate mine a little bit before I gift them. So I have, over on my blog, I have a free PDF that you can use to print off little gift tags that explain to the gift recipient exactly what to do with this cookie mix. So whoever you give this to is going to need 12 tablespoons of butter, a large egg, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So this is just a nice little instructional. I have a holiday themed one and a non-holiday themed one that you can print for free. And if you want to write these instructions up yourself, I will include those in the description below, and they'll also be on my blog. Now I'm just going to be attaching a tag to this using red and white baker's twine. And that is how easy it is to make these super adorable, giftable cookie mix in a jar. I hope you guys enjoyed today's easy tutorial, and like I said, you're going to want to make yourself one of these because the cookies are so good. They're like a really soft chocolate chip cookie. I think you're going to love them as much as your friends and family that you gift them to. Don't forget that I have a free printable for the instructions for your cookie jar gift tags over on the blog, and I will leave a link to that in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.